Mm.
Okay. Hi, my name's Sarah, if you don't know me. This speech is for my public speaking class, and I'm going to be talking about my interest in space and how that interest has pushed me in my studies to become an astrophysicist. One of the things that intrigues me about space is all the interesting things that are there and that happen. For example, Mars has one of the largest volcano in the solar system that we know of. It's 16 miles high, which is 3 times larger than Mount Everest by approximately 60,000 feet. Another thing about Mars is that the sunset there appears blue, whereas the sky during the day is red, and that's due to the light waves traveling longer, shorter distances from the sun. But one of my favorite things about space is the supernova. And if you don't know, supernova is when a star explodes and it dies, which the supernovas are extremely bright and they can briefly outshine entire galaxies. They also give off more energy than our sun could in its entire lifetime. When I was younger, I kind of went to a space camp. In 5th grade, we built like model bottle rockets, and kind of shot them off. And it was basically to just show us how rockets worked, went up into the atmosphere. After that, we went into the planetarium, the big dome thing with the stars and the planets. I remember looking up and just looking at the stars and wanting to reach up and grab them. So when I was younger, and throughout probably half of my life, I thought that space was kind of just a hobby, how it's interesting. Then I realized a few years ago, it's my dream career. I watched the movie Hidden Figures, and if you've never seen it, it's about 3 African American women who worked for NASA in the 60s when they were trying to send man to the moon. No one took them seriously, partially because they were women in a STEM field and partially because they were African American in the 60s. But they were basically the reason that man got to moon, at least from America. Before I realized that I wanted to be an astrophysicist, I wanted to be an aerospace engineer, because I thought I wanted to build rockets and build things. But then I realized that stars and the chemistry of it is kind of what interests me. So I like to know how things work, and the cosmos is no exception. I used to dream to work for NASA, but then they kind of went downhill. So now I would like to work for SpaceX or another private exploration company with similar views. Currently, I am double majoring in chemistry and physics at TCC. After I graduate from there, I hope to go to OSU and get a degree in physics. And then after that, I would like to get a master's degree and a doctorate in astrophysics. In conclusion, my enthusiasm for space has pushed me to want to become an astrophysicist. I want to learn how space works and how matter in space coexists. Thank you.